The DataTalk homepage offers two options, Dataset and Project, which support dataset management and data analysis workflows. The Dataset is a drop-down menu that allows users to add a new dataset or select an existing one. When users click Add Dataset, an upload window will appear. Users can upload multiple CSV files simultaneously, enabling cross-file data merging and analysis. For time series datasets, users must specify the timestamp field and its time format to identify the temporal axis. After confirming the settings, users click Save, and the system automatically navigates to the dataset configuration page. On Dataset Configuration page, all uploaded CSV files are displayed in the available file list, where users can select files via checkboxes and move them to the selected file list as inputs for subsequent data processing. After file selection, the system provides a file content review function to verify data structure and content. By clicking a file in the selected file list, Stopwatch 400, its CSV content is displayed in a tabular format on the right-hand side, allowing users to quickly inspect column names and data values before further processing. To configure the dataset, there are two main operations at the top of the dataset page, Field Selection and Time Range Selection. Field Selection button allows users to choose which fields are included in subsequent analysis. Time Range Selection button enables temporal filtering by retaining only records within a specified time interval. When users click Field Selection button, a field selection pop-up window is opened for configuring dataset fields. The interface consists of an available field list on the left and a selected field list on the right, with the total number of selected fields displayed at the top. Users can filter fields either by field names using regular expressions or by field indices using range-based syntax. Selected fields can be moved between the two lists using arrow buttons, and the configuration can be saved or discarded using the Save and Cancel buttons. After completing field selection, the system displays the Value Range Selection pop-up window for fine-grained numerical filtering. User can define conditions such as greater than or less than a specified threshold for selected fields. By choosing a field, a comparison operator, and a threshold value, filtering rules can be added or removed as needed. These rules are applied to the dataset by clicking Save, or discarded using Cancel. If the dataset contains a time field, users can configure temporal filtering using the Time Range Selection button. The pop-up window allows users to define the start and end times, as well as select specific weekdays to include. After confirming the settings, users can apply the configuration by clicking Save, or discard changes using Cancel. After all dataset configurations are completed, the system automatically guides the user to the Feature Extraction page. The Feature Extraction page handles data pre-processing before the data mining stage by transforming raw attributes into informative features. At the top of the page, a Preview Dataset panel displays the processed dataset in tabular form after all dataset level configurations are applied. This preview allows users to inspect the dataset after dataset level pre-processing, including field selection and filtering. In the lower section, the feature extraction workflow is organized in a stage-based pipeline. Each stage represents a data processing phase, where users select a feature extraction function from a drop-down menu. Users may choose built-in functions or create custom ones via the Add New function, which opens the function management window for function definition and parameter configuration. In the function management window, the left side lists all available functions, including built-in and user-defined ones, while the right side shows the selected items. Users can move items between the two lists. By clicking Add New function, a default code template is loaded to support custom development. The middle section displays metadata and parameter settings, supporting both numerical and non-numerical parameters. The bottom section provides a code editor for implementing custom logic within the DataTalk feature extraction pipeline. On the feature extraction page, the input defines the set of fields used by each feature extraction function. By clicking Add New, users can open the field selection window. On the left-hand side, users can see all available fields at the current stage. On the right-hand side, the selected field list shows the input fields for the current function. Users can move fields between the two lists, and apply the selection by clicking Save, or discard the changes by clicking Cancel. Once a row is fully configured, including both the function and its Input fields, the system automatically generates a new configuration row. The input field is disabled by default and becomes available only after a function is selected, preventing configuration errors. The overall data processing workflow is executed sequentially according to the order of stages from top to bottom. Next to each function, the gear icon opens the hyperparameter settings window. This window loads the default hyperparameter values, which users can adjust if needed. For example, with min-max scaler, users can configure the scaling range or enable clipping. The settings are applied by clicking Save, or discarded using Cancel. After completing feature extraction, the system automatically navigates to the function selection page. This page is used to configure data mining and statistical analysis algorithms, including built-in methods such as classification and clustering, as well as user-defined functions. Users select a function and its corresponding input for each row, using the same selection mechanism as in the feature extraction page. Once a row is configured, a new row is generated automatically, and hyperparameters can be adjusted via the gear icon. Finally, users can click Save to apply the configuration, or Cancel to discard the changes before executing data mining. After completing feature extraction and function selection, the system automatically navigates to the data mining page and starts the analysis process. Based on the configured pipeline and selected algorithms, data mining is executed to discover patterns, anomalies, and meaningful knowledge from the dataset. Once the analysis is completed, users can access the execution log to review visualized results, thereby supporting data-driven insights and decision-making.